Provincial government has placed Tembisa Hospital CEO Ashley Mthunzi on precautionary suspension a day after he tried to explain why the hospital reportedly spent 500,000 rand on skinny jeans. For more on the story, I'm joined by the Gauteng MMC for Health and Social Development, Ashley Sauls. Ashley, good evening to you. Thanks for your time. I mean, the question on everybody's minds is why it has taken so long for the Tembisa Hospital CEO to actually be placed on this particular precautionary suspension, because it's just one of a list of irregularities that have been highlighted at that hospital.
Hi, Kathy. Good evening, and good evening to your viewers. Just a quick correction. I am the MMC for Health and Social Development in the city of Johannesburg. The MEC for Health in Gauteng is responsible for the Tembisa Hospital. So I can but only comment on our position on what is going on at the hospital and the current matter around corruption allegations with the CEO and the CFO having been suspended.
You can go ahead and do that, Ashley.
So, of course, it's very disappointing. Firstly, if you listen to the explanation that is given, that it was an admin error, that a different code was used, and the code brought up, the code actually means or refers to skinny jeans. So the big question that all of us are having is that, does that mean that hospitals has a code that refers to skinny jeans? A skinny jeans material that is used in hospitals? So clearly, it is clear that there is something not right, and there should be decisive action against this. And sadly, once again, you have good people like Babita, who has a year ago already brought this thing up, and she red flagged it, she reported it to her superiors, and nothing was done. And so we cannot always, we should stop now. We should stop, especially in the health department, stop showing a blind eye to the wrong that is happening, and start taking serious those that loves this country, that are patriotic around even health within the city, like Babita. And so in honor of her, I would implore the MEC, I would implore the Premier of Gauteng to take more decisive and quicker action against what is clear is happening. And we need to start taking serious those good within our health system.
How do we ensure that this matter is not allowed to, just slip by the wayside? Because what we have seen is a very relaxed approach in terms of investigating what has really been going on in Tembisa, at Tembisa Hospital, and holding officials in the health department accountable.
That is absolutely true, and it's very disappointing. And once again, ours is but only to hold those accountable, and there needs to be decisive action. What is good about how our system is structured, in my time in office, I think it's about 6 months, as you know, that I went to Rahima Musa Hospital to expose certain things. And of course, that's when I realized that I don't really have authority over hospitals. But because we are committed to change the health service within the city of Johannesburg, we discovered that the National Health Act actually empowers me as an MMC to hold provincial health accountable. Chapter 5, Section 31 of the National Health Act enables us to start what is called the District Health Council. This District Health Council is responsible for monitoring what province is doing, and I am by default automatically, as the MMC for Health, I am the chairperson of the District Health Council. We then immediately started to put that into play, and in the next council, the council will take it for noting, and once that is done, we will have a District Health Council for the first time since 2016. And this would allow us on city level to hold the province accountable. And I give the residents of the city my word that as the MMC, in terms of monitoring this particular matter, we will ensure that we keep an eye on this and ask questions, especially considering the memory of a whistleblower and those good within the health sector, such as Babita.
All right, let's leave it there for tonight. That's Ashley Sauls, the Joburg MMC Health and Social Development Official. Tumi is standing by with a look at your sport for us tonight.